Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called They're Weaponizing Poverty. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Most people used to think that poverty was just something that happened when you lost your job. Or maybe when you started drinking or doing drugs. Or maybe when somebody developed a mental illness. That's what people used to think. Now things are dramatically different. Now we're seeing some things that are very disturbing and troublesome and can no longer be interpreted as coincidences. Now we're seeing what appears to be a new form of weaponized and deliberately engineered poverty out there. Why do we say weaponized and deliberately engineered? Because it appears to be purposefully engineered to wipe out massive groups of workers, industries, companies, and geographic areas. It's also happening with such well-timed and executed planning that it is amazing. They will use fake social media posts to undermine and destroy individuals, companies, and entire geographies. They'll use legislation to destroy companies and workers. They'll stage fake events to confuse the public or the media to advance their own agenda. What we're really seeing is the death of organic and spontaneous economic events, and we're moving into an area where everything is rigged or faked or designed to look real when it is not. Remember, when the public was told that they were working on the supply chain problems caused by all the ships off the coast of California that they couldn't unload, now people look and they see that the number of ships off the coast has been dramatically reduced, so they assume the problem is solved. Wrong. It hasn't been solved at all. They're just ordering the ships to back off and sit 150 miles off the coast so nobody can see them waiting out there. There are more ships out there than ever. They're not solving economic problems, but they're creating the illusion that they are solving them. What about poor people and their fate? It seems that more and more poor people are now realizing that they're being set up and disadvantaged, that the system is rising up against them and making it harder and harder for them to survive. So what are they doing? Well, unfortunately, they're turning to crime to survive and feed themselves. They're stealing food and money. They're stealing cars and credit cards. They're doing whatever they have to do to survive. And in a strange way, the judges and the prosecutors are helping them by not prosecuting them and releasing them almost instantly from jail, or not even putting them in jail. They're letting them out of jail almost immediately. In fact, a lot of people who get arrested these days are being released the same day they're arrested. It's a very schizophrenic set of circumstances. On the one hand, there are giant forces at work trying to disadvantage the poor every day. And on the other hand, there are much smaller groups trying to create the impression that they're trying to help the poor. In my entire life, I've never seen such a worldwide effort to weaponize poverty against the poor on such a vast scale. Now they appear to be using inflation to make food prices unaffordable for a large percentage of the population. History has shown us that the last stage of the efforts to destroy any civilization is to deliberately make food unaffordable. Once you make the food unaffordable, then you will destabilize the society so severely that it will cause social unrest. Do you believe these things will get that bad? It's hard to tell. But this much I do know. If the food prices continue to rise so dramatically, then we suspect that things will get much worse financially and economically. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.